Marching through the shadows, on a quest we go. The High Night Stoners, we're the heroes of tomorrow. We face the giants, the dragons that roar. We're on a mission to save the Sword Coast shore. On our trusty steeds, we ride into the night. Together we stand, ready to fight. Through ancient forests and treacherous caves, we won't back down. We're the ones who are brave. Searching for the lost king, Hecatan by name. We won't rest until the Sword Coast is free from this pain. United as one, we'll face any danger. The High Night Stoners, we're the ultimate game changers.
Welcome back,
we're
everyone.
live. Sorry.
So, last time, not much happened, except we continued the battle. So, what
A lot,
happened?
of
Yeah.
fighting, a lot of
We, sta-
fighting.
we started here. Stone animator flew away a couple of times. Got hit really badly by Telelavi.
A lot of dying.
A lot of dying, yes, for Ramley and for Sigrex. They went down 3 times already. Everyone is looking low except Zephyros. But very importantly, the stone animator is also low on hit points. After you thought you took her down, she turned into some sort of mythic form and became more of a real lightning dragon, a dragon made of lightning. But that didn't last very long as you guys hit like a truck. And she was brought back to her normal form. She is near death as it shows, but I can tell you that she has more than 50 hit points. So yeah, definition of near death is maybe a little bit different than from your characters, but she's definitely, it seems to be losing the battle unless she can somehow kill all of you with a very large spell. So that's where we
Which is
left off.
Not impossible.
Nope, she still has some high level spell slots still.
You then cast
Um,
Meteor Swarm. No, I'm kidding.
Well, if you and Leonardo just succeed on your deck save, it's not a really
Yeah,
effective
I was actually gonna say me, Leo, and Lavi would all be okay if we pass a save.
Yeah. So probably she won't do that. But that's where we left off. Shigrex just summoned his draconic spirit. And now I am going to turn on the battle music again. Combat music. There we go. And you can take it away, Shigrex. With your draconic spirit. Is it right after you, or?
I think so. Or as I remember.
All right. Yeah, I think
I
that's what we did.
remember it right.
It's like I think it's your bonus action.
Let's just
Is
open up the
this
spell.
my bonus? Summon draconic spirit. Unoccupied space. Draconic spirit stat block. Shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours.
Okay.
Oh my bad.
Alright.
I'm thinking of.
At a base of
Animated
verbal
undead.
commands, no action required by you. If you don't issue any, it takes a dodge action. Use its move to avoid danger.
Alright. So, it is the Draconic Spirit's turn. What does it do?
Da 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 da. Puppy power.
Now you guys are ready for phase 3 of the boss battle.
Yes.
There's
Well,
only
it will
5 left
just-
to go.
Yeah, it will just annoy the that use the stone animator. So
Yeah,
it will
that's
just,
a breath attack and rend.
Yeah.
And you cast it at level. I only see Creek's messages. I don't know if people have the same problem.
I don't know.
The chat is only filled with messages from Creek. I don't know what happened, but so I don't know at what level.
Yeah,
Clearly, it knows
It's the
what's
same for me.
important.
it's the same for me. So the dragon makes 2 rend attacks and it uses its breath weapon. So that's what it does.
Oh, can do all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah. So it just going to move next to the. Does it have a reach?
I don't think so.
10 feet.
Ah, reach 10 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Not that
doesn't
it
need
matters
to be,
much
Yeah.
anyway.
Hey.
Dragon also has reached 10 feet.
Who knows?
Or more.
Yeah. So it's just gonna do that. Does it
Right,
have
go ahead and
that?
target the stone animator.
An attack? Nope. It messes up completely.
You can still do breath attack. Because that's not an attack.
Oh
roll.
yeah, that's a cool.
Last session that this rule exists. Uh, also, you now notice that the stone animator is no longer very angry at Ramley, but her demeanor has changed more to desperation and worry instead of anger. Right? Dexterity saving throw. She succeeds. Half as much damage.
Half as much damage. Well, from 2d6 is not much. 4.
8.
Nice.
What's the type anyway?
I don't know. I forgot. Didn't mention it last time. It's
I imagine it's
We
not
know-
lightning.
yeah. What were the other things?
She is immune to lightning, psychic, resistant to force and thunder, and that's it. And then non-magical attacks.
Well. Then it can be.
Anything
Uh,
else?
Yeah, anything else. I know.
Sure, that works for
fire
me.
and Anything else? Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't do that much damage. So anything from the other ones, yeah. Let's do ice. Why not ice? Ice, baby.
Baby.
Ice, bro.
Ice, baby. Very well. All right. Then that's the dragon's turn. At the end of the dragon's turn, the stone animator is going to make a legendary tail attack and target Leonardo.
Loro.
Burrow, Raggy.
That hits.
Yeah, it does.
You take 23 damage. And that's not all. You can make a strength saving throw, please. Or be hurled
Okay.
up to 60 feet horizontally.
Ooh.
Let's see, the DC is... Oh. Didn't I write it down? That's funny. Oh, there it is. 22. Sadly,
Oh no.
it's a failure. So you are moved. Oh my god, I don't see how far you're moving. Alright, 60 feet.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's all the way nice there, near Ramley.
Okay.
And you collide with the pillar as well. How are you in the air? You were on her, right?
I was on the dragon and it did
Yeah.
time stop. So I probably should have fell at some point.
Well, you're falling now then. Smack down as well. So
Falling with style.
another 4d6. So that would be 10d6 bludgeoning damage.
Jeez. That's just mean.
Well, she is mean.
Yeah.
All right. But Leonardo, the good news is it's now your turn.
Good.
You are also prone, I think. Let me check. Yep.
What? No. Why would I be prone?
Because you just got slammed to the ground by an enormous tail.
Fair enough. This changes stuff. I'm going to get up. Always a smart thing to do. I'll go. Ooh, I'm gonna go behind the pillar and hide
Okay.
right there. No, I won't hide just yet. So hold on.
I guess you also stand up, right?
I stand up. Yeah, stand up. Move 20. Move. Pivot. But before I lose sight of it, I'm gonna hex it.
Wait,
What do you mean?
why
wait?
don't you also attack it? You can hide as a bonus action, right? Oh, wait, you hex now. Sure, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys
I
see the
hex and
name
hide.
of the song? Dragon Tamer. Let's see if you truly are dragon tamers.
Huh?
Is there a save for hex? No, right?
No, pretty sure this happens. Let me double check though.
Is there something for a hex? Nope. What do we do? Marked. There we go. Okay.
I'll hex its strength.
Okay. And she's also cursed on Constitution, Lomax.
No, that only. I don't know if I cast it last round or not. It only lasts for one round. My thing.
Then probably not anymore.
I'm
don't
just gonna say I'm about to make her make a con save, so this actually matters.
You are very sneaky, Leonardo. However, you...
No.
Nope. The dragon does not seem to know exactly where you are. She's too busy with looking at the three enormous giant figures over there.
Yeah.
All right. Then, Creek, it's your turn. Did
Alright,
you do
I
something
said-
to her? Because she had diseased and cursed on her. So, I don't know.
I
One
think
was-
the curse might have been Ramley's, but I'm not positive.
Well, it was not really a curse anyway. It was just to keep track of something that...
Yeah, I have no idea. I can't see in the previous chat. I just see Krieg.
Well,
I
I
don't know what happened.
I take my other dragon sling arrow, because thankfully I had two
Yeah.
for what it's worth. And then I use steady aim and shoot her.
All right, that hits.
Okay. And then she has to make a Constitution save for the Dragon
Ooh,
Slayer.
Damn, that's a good roll. Sure. Constitution save. I imagine she succeeds. Oh, I guess she
Not
doesn't
one.
succeed.
Hold on. Let me
How much
pull up the
extra
arrow.
damage
It's-
would that be? A lot,
Um,
right?
Yeah, it's a friggin' ton. Let me just link it
Then
again.
she will use her legendary resistance.
Yeah,
Um,
it's DC 17, so actually,
6d8. Oh wait, she succeeded anyway.
I was
Ah,
about to say it's DC 17, so even on a 1, she passes, even if just barely.
well, that's what she did. But she still takes half damage. So it's still very good. You can either
Okay,
roll
then
3d10 or 60-10, up to you. Whatever you want.
I'll roll it. And just cut that in half because I just clicked damage.
Yeah.
So another 12.
He seems to
12?
be nearing death even further.
Okay. So then I have one more regular attack, and this one's gonna be with an ordinary arrow.
As
Because
you draw your other arrow, you see her change from worry to fear, and she tells you, Krieg, "Let me go. I will give
and I
you
don't listen to her and shoot her while she's talking.
Kill me, and she may never wake."
And
All right.
I ignore her and shoot her while she's talking because Krieg does not even care slightly.
All right, you don't care about the princess. Very well.
And
She's still alive.
then I end my turn.
All right, Nimir's turn. And Nimir looks over to Tenelavi and Krieg and says, "What shall we do?" You can see he's still fearful, frightened of the dragon, but he says, "We came here to save our princess."
She's bluffing. She lies her ass off constantly, trust me. Come up before.
Even if she's not bluffing, what's a life of one wars against the life of a whole nation?
Hold your right. And he will throw his rock with disadvantage. Oh, that misses.
Now, why disadvantage?
Because he is frightened.
Oh, right. I forgot that.
Oh no, I'm an idiot. I wrote down what the dragon should have done. And your arrow should have missed. Oh well, doesn't matter. Then, at the end of Nimir's... not at the end. Lair action. Tenelavi, you are poised to strike, charge at the dragon and kill her. But you see part of the ceiling collapse above you. And I want you to make a dexterity saving throw, as a lot of sand starts to fall from the ceiling onto you.
What's the con? What's the DC?
Dexterity. Oh, does
What?
that well, why would I tell you?
I don't know.
Well,
Not that it matters.
definitely lower than 22. So you dodge out of the way. The sand doesn't affect you at all. Then Ramley, it's your turn.
I want to look at her and be like, I'm coming after your horde. Let's see, it's 5. That's my 10.
You sense the deck of many things is near, Ramley.
Yeah.
Might be right under your feet.
And because of that, I'm a blaster.
All right. Wait, what are you doing?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, it's cantrip. Sadly, you are not feeling well enough to do battle with the dragon.
Yeah, I didn't think I could hit her if I didn't get a crit.
Well, of course, yes, because of exhaustion. You rolled really well on 19, yeah. Wait, why did you have advantage?
Because of the sorcerer rage.
Ah, okay. Yeah. -8 is rough. Wait, why is it -8? Are you already at... Oh, yes, exhaustion.
I'm exhaustion 4.
Oof. All right.
That's all.
Do you have
that's all I got.
Okay. All right, Tenelavi, it's your turn.
Tenelavi's pissed off. Unfortunately, she realizes that she can't quite reach her to normal range.
There's also a huge hole that you know goes very deep down.
Well, my wings don't require concentration.
I see.
So they're just on. So I was just a giant, beautiful Goliath angel on the ground while I was...
You have a sight that has reach.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. What is my reach as a giant again?
I think it increases by 5 feet.
And
But then the sight would be 15 feet. Yeah. Do you have the potion
That
still
would be
somewhere?
enough. Exactly. Okay, I just
Yeah.
carefully doing the thingy and attempting
Yeah.
attempting my best to. Well, I may not have thing.
Oh,
The other
wait.
thing.
That is pretty far away.
25.
Sorry, I thought you moved it a lot closer last time. This is 25 feet. That's a bit far.
Hmm.
My bad. I apologize. I thought you moved it, measured it a bit closer. You still have, however, wands. And a bow.
Yep.
With a
Ooh.
dragon. Did you have an arrow of dragon slaying?
Oh, I did,
Or-
but I don't have a good chance of hitting her.
Yeah. That's
So
true. You're not
let
the
me just
dexter.
get a little bit closer so I have it covered next time.
You can throw your giant hand axe. Or, well, any weapon really.
But she wasn't immune to fire, right? Or resistant to fire, right?
Nope.
Okay, then it's just this.
Oh. That is a powerful bonk. I think the DC is not correct, but we'll see how low she rolls
There's a-
anyway.
It's an item.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
come on, really?
I don't think the DC is 13. Let me check. Should be on the item, right?
Has someone has someone a reaction spell that automatically
DC
lowers her?
14. She
Has
still
anybody-
takes half damage.
A reaction spell that forces her to lower her roll?
I don't think so.
think
And
the
they're
only
out
ones
of
who do
range
that
for
are-
the thing. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Why did it roll twice?
Uh,
I just
Sorry.
rolled normally. Oh, good. Now, what?
You can see she tries to counterspell you, Tenlavi, but you are just too far away. As you cast down flames from the ceiling,
46
onto the
fire,
stone.
46 radiant. Okay, it's both. Got it.
yeah, animator, she
Oh, I need to get a little bit
dies.
closer for that.
He died?
He dies, and suddenly you see a lot of energy, lightning surrounding her, and it explodes in all directions. However, everyone is safe except for the poor draconic spirit. So if the spirit could make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. It is instantly gone. So you are very lucky that you are not right next to the dragon as she collapsed, Tenelavi. Well, you would have survived anyway, but it looked very painful. Please describe how you killed the dragon, Tenelavi.
I fly a few feet, realize, fuck, is she far away? Just see her annoyed half. He wanted her head unburned, god damn it, and then pulls out her harp and just rains down the fires of hell and heaven onto her. You don't stop me from killing you ever again! Stupidest sentence ever said by a warlord. But here we are. She dead.
Indeed, she's dead. And it takes a while. Everyone's prepared for phase 3. But in the end, her body stays limp. And as the sounds of fighting die down, you can still hear in the distance some giants speaking far above. There's a battle cry going on. Your armies are still fighting, but you get the feeling that they are winning with how much cheering is going on. And as you all take a moment to look around the room, You see that there are a lot of coins over here.
Who wants to
And
bet that they're trapped somehow?
yes.
No takers? Okay.
Let me end combat. So, what do you guys do after having defeated the dragon?
Oh.
I will claim the dragon head. I'll just fly over, get down, and just
Yeah.
start sawing away. I don't care what anybody else to do. This fucking dragon has brought so much frustration onto me that I am just butchering her. If some tasty meat falls off to the side, well, who will mention me pocketing it and saving it for later to share with my favorite forgetful old dragon man?
I walk up to the lobby and say, hey, don't forget to take the eye. I think that thing's valuable.
Pockets the eye.
What? Oh,
Just-
pockets the eye.
Just plops it out, puts it in her pocket, and then continues sawing away on the head.
And what you do, Krieg sort of steps away and just like looks around the statue just because I vaguely feel like something might be behind it or something.
Yeah, you take a look at the statue. It's a very strange statue. You could roll a religion check if you'd like to see
Okay.
what this resembles. It definitely looks like they worship it. It is the what's it called? It is a deity. A lot of Yuan-Ti worship. It's the Dendar, the Night Serpent. And seeing there were Yuan-Ti here, maybe they were always here, and the stone animator sort of claimed it after, because this seems to be very old. This what's it called? The statue. Yeah, I think it's a statue. An alabaster statue
And I
of a
quietly
giant
whisper to
demonic
it.
snake.
I quietly whisper to it so it can hear me. Hey, don't be mad. She killed some of your people too on accident, I think. But still, careless.
You see, it has two gleaming eyes of polished obsidian. Its fanged mouth is open as it glares down at the hole in the floor.
I look down the hole just to see if I see anything down there.
Nope.
I'd say, well, there were Naga jumping in there, probably to the death. It must mean something. Oh, whatever. I shrug.
Can I check? I can check a potion and take a look.
Well, he also has night vision, I think, dark vision.
How long have we been fighting?
Not that long, actually. Oh, whoops. The encounter's gone now.
Perfect. I have the perfect thing to do. I just cast light on my hair again and then fly down that hole after drinking my potion.
All right, it takes a while. But it is about 900 feet deep, you'd say. As you're all drinking potions.
Why is it always, why is it always
Oh, I don't know.
distracting
I'll
when
do
I
it.
press healing? Can you add another 44?
Oh, sure, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Sigrex and Ramley are looking very wounded and tired as well from this exhaustive battle.
Tired. No, I'm hunting around. I'm fine. I'm looking at all the crevices. I'm on a mission. I'm limping, but I'm on a mission.
Limping on a mission. All right, very well. You sense that after limping and spending 10 minutes in this chamber, it seems like the deck of many things is not here.
Why?
You were lied to.
And I don't see a cool knife either.
No, that I wasn't lied to. That just means this isn't where her hoard is.
There's another secret hoard.
Yeah, I'll be like, I don't think this is her hoard, or hoard.
Probably that pile of gold over there. You know, the one that's almost certainly trapped. That we should wait till we feel better before we check out. That one.
That one.
Yeah.
Let's see. I would like to make my way over to that one. That's obviously not
Ramley.
trapped.
Ramley,
I'm
before you
gonna
do that,
grab you if you're trying to walk. Oh, he beat me to it.
oh no, I'm just giving. You can do it. I just want to give you a potion.
Oh no, I was gonna outright grab him when he passes by this area.
I'm the
Just
devil on the
say-
shoulder, telling you go.
I'm gonna keep trying.
And
But
I'm
here-
the
I'm
devil
gonna give-
grabbing you by the shoulder. I literally am
Oh.
grabbing you. So make a strength roll if you want to try anyway.
I can't
Well, here,
win.
well, no. I give you a potion of vitality. If you drink it, you'll be perky again.
He
Oh, I
loses
have a
all
potion of-
exhaustion levels or what?
I have a potion of
It
vitality.
eliminates
actually.
exhaustion.
Oh,
I have one of those. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Hold on. You
I
want to
give
see
my-
the hard thing happen, right? If you die, you're not going to see Jack.
Mine doesn't
If
say
you-
anything about exhaust. Oh, it does say it. It's the first line.
Yeah.
Mm.
wow, what a
Yep.
good potion.
I
And then I'll
completely
give
missed
it. Then I'll give what's your name, Shaggy.
Yes, Leonardo.
Shaggy, I have a potion for you.
What is
But
it?
yeah,
It'll make you look a little less tired than normal.
oh, that reminds me. You can suck the life out of dead dragons, right? That one's probably worth a lot. I'm pointing at it.
So
Probably
it
nothing so
is,
too
it is
correct.
finally over, isn't it?
Okay, so you're doing strength to see if you can slip past me?
You got
Okay.
it.
And so I just say, I'm not saying no, I'm saying wait. Chill the fuck out. We'll go when we're all feeling better. And then I turn to Lorenzo and say, I see you.
Yes, as you
It's gonna be
say
re-
that,
Oh, man, it's gonna be real hard for me to get a
you
rest.
see that Leonardo suddenly isn't in the room anymore.
No,
Leonardo,
I
as you
don't know
get
if you
there,
heard. While he was moving, I shouted, I see you.
please make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
If you die, it's your own
As you
fault.
notice that some of the coins you're walking on give way.
Dex save. Ouch. Please. This will be fine.
And
Fine.
as a rogue, you slip and fall and die.
You step off the coin at the right moment, and there was a very small little hole the size of your hand. Seems that the sand here was swept away very quickly, and you see a trail of gold pieces from the hoard all the way to where Shigrax is. Probably the air elementals were in the coins, but they dragged a lot of them with them.
Mhm.
I shrug and I say, no skin off my nose if you dumbasses die. Go ahead, Ramley. He's going anyway. And I'll let go, Ramley.
All right.
Ramley, it's fine. Come over here.
100% will.
Uh,
It's very. Oh, sorry. You can move me.
So, Tanlavi, you're going back to chopping the dragon's head, right?
Yeah,
Takes a while. It's a big head.
I was planning to see him actually fly down the hole with my shiny hair.
Yeah. That's what I said.
think
It happens pretty quickly. It's like 900 feet, so it takes like 1.5 minutes to reach the bottom, and then you take 1.5 minutes and come back again.
Yeah, what's
It's
down
just
there?
a hole. There's nothing down there except corpses, and a very fresh one from the Yuanti who jumped at the beginning of the fight.
I mean, I do give a cursory glance if there's anything interesting to snatch up.
No, actually, well, there is maybe a scimitar here and there, but they all seem to be non-magical. There's some parts of clothing. There's no gems or anything. Seems they didn't take anything with them. Not even 2 coins or something when they jumped into their deaths.
Okay, I just sigh, put up, and take a hat for my collection and go back up.
Okay.
They
Very
cannot
well.
pay the fee.
Those were Naga, right? Naga, what was
No, they were Yuanti.
UNT? Okay, I can add the UNT hat to my collection. Love it.
The only one that looked more like a Naga was this thing, but it's also a Yuanti. All right, Leonardo and Ramley, you look into the room and you don't see anything peculiar except the enormous pile of coins.
I look harder just to make sure.
Roll a perception check.
Yeah.
I whisper to Lobby, I got not a real teleport, but a little mini baby one for my cape. I can get us out of here. They're stupid and cause something.
I don't want to leave them here with all these guys. I like them, kind of.
Yeah.
But first, we need to secure dinner and my future wall decorations.
Okay. I'm just saying if everyone's gonna die, I can get us out. I can only get myself and one other person, so I'm offering it to you.
And then Lavi turns around. Let me remind you, you look just a tiniest little bit less ugly because you didn't do anything evil in the last weeks.
I shrug and
Hint,
ignore the fact
hint.
that she's probably wrong.
All right, Leonardo, you notice here there is the sand seems to be covering something, or it seems that some sand was put on top of some other sand.
Sand was put on. Did you say last session that I noticed mounds or something in there?
Yeah. Sorry, that's the same thing. Yeah.
Same thing. Okay. I mean, piques my curiosity. Ramley, do you have anything to heal us?
I have nothing.
Well,
It's
I go to the.
it's pretty bad. But I'll go dig around in there.
Okay, let's go play in the sand. I'll go to one of the mounds I see.
All right.
I shout, if you don't die, grab you a knife. A soldier's a cool one in here.
Don't see a knife.
All right. Leonardo, you wipe some of the sand away and you see a sarcophagus.
Ooh.
Theo's back. No.
Is there any Yeah. Is there any writing on it? Like says who it is or any prayers or something like
Nope.
that?
It also seems to be a very plain one.
Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't think it's worth it.
Ramley, you count about 10,000 gold pieces here.
Nice.
This is good. This is good.
You want me to put them in the piggy bank, or you want to take them yourself?
You can take them off. I've got my own treasure to find.
Okay.
Would be
That's
nice
all.
if you had some way to detect if there was magic nearby.
And if only.
Yeah. Well.
I'm not a ritual cat. Am I? No.
Wait, is that something I can do? Shaggy,
Yes. What?
Wake up!
What
Hey,
is-
do you know how to? Do you know how to like detect magical stuff?
Well, maybe, but it will take a while to detect magic. I can do it, but it might be one of the last things I am able to do with my magic today.
Okay. All right, then hold on to that. Maybe we can save it for later.
Yes, maybe.
Oh, don't we have like a thing that can detect like secret doors and something?
The wand of secrets.
I got a wand of secrets. It's on me.
Yeah.
Ramley, you notice that there are a lot of baby purple worms here.
I see. I'm gonna quickly run back and get. They're alive, right?
Yeah, they're alive. Very much.
Well, quickly as I can, go back and get everyone. Be like, hey, I think we need a. We've got to do some pest control. Just come back this way, guys. It's a lot of baby worms.
Say less. Let's go.
Can we make
Meanwhile,
them
Ramley
into
will travel
medicine?
through the walls. Let me
Oh.
remove the vision. It's a bit silly
And
now.
because this is actually a thing Krieg would know, I say, no, they're purple worms. They don't make medicine. They're just poison. But that actually is a pretty good poison.
Do you see everything now?
All
Yes.
of them. Start
Yeah.
collecting them, squishing them into a. I'm just gonna attempt to collect them and squish them into a. How big are they?
The downside is that their mom or might be nearby and they are friggin' giant. Like, they make most buildings look small.
Well, that's unfortunate for the mom then. How big are these baby worms?
That's a good question.
I don't know how long I take with a dragon. That's why I'm assuming. Freak waited until I was done chopping heads off.
As soon as you finished, I walked in and talked with these people about the worm and stuff because I heard them talking about it.
Let's see. Purple wormling. Wait, what's what I called here? Large.
All I can think is, canonically, the venom is supposed to be the best stuff on the market, so I actually do know about that.
Yeah. They have
Alright, so
very.
it takes a little bit more effort to squish them, I guess.
Yeah.
Just be
They
really careful
are-
not to get anything in a cut or anything.
About the size of small horses, and you see like maybe 30 of them.
Well, let's go chopping.
Yep. And I actually
yeah,
go
or
with her
burn,
and start
or-
gathering up goo into vials.
There's no way they can reach you anyway. So you could also just have someone cast cantrips over and over again, or some psychic blades. Eventually, you kill all of them. It takes a while, but they cannot do anything back.
Like shooting worms in a barrel.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
shooting worms in a hole in the ground.
There is our metaphorical barrel.
Yeah. You notice some more of these same-looking lumps in the sand, by the way, Leonardo, in this same room here.
More time. I noticed what?
Oh.
More lumps.
More of those. Yeah. So they see maybe there's more sarcophagi buried.
Ooh, yeah, I'll probably keep digging them up then. See if I find one that looks different than the other.
There is definitely one that looks different than the other ones.
Ooh. Go
One of
on.
these is not like the other.
It is how do you call it? Emblazed?
Emblazoned?
Yeah, with gold lines and some nice golden decorations.
This was someone special.
Yep, sure looks fancy. bet we could probably pry off that gold, be worth something.
We could also open it.
You can open it, and I step away.
No, you open it. I'll try and pull him back.
Hey,
You do.
Ramley, do you know that mind control spell thing? Because if you don't, no one can make me open that.
Well, I wouldn't want to use that on my allies. You know.
That's okay.
But-
He can't open it anyways. It's too complicated to lock.
Sure. Tell yourself that.
Then Levy.
What is
It's also
it?
the third one, by the way, Leonardo, that has this
Third one?
golden.
Then Levy, can you open this sarcophagi? Your brother's too scared to do it.
Shut it, bitch.
That's
Oh,
where
what
it
the-
is.
Scratches her head, pulls off her amazing skies, and just starts levering.
So you open the sarcophagi. Oh. And
I'm not
As
touching
you-
it. I'm using
Oh,
my
sorry.
skies. I learned from last time. I touched the
You-
sarcophagus.
you're using what?
I'm using the back end of my skies. So
Ah.
reach.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, your side. Yeah, it's a bit fiddly. Eventually, you pop it open. I guess you're still flying, right?
Yep.
Okay. You pop it open. There's a lot of dust, and you hear a very raspy voice. And you see someone sitting upright, wrapped in bandages and wearing a circlet of black gold formed in the shape of a cobra that has tiny black opals for eyes. And we're going to roll initiative.
Oh, he's probably with that statue up there.
Let me remove all these stupid air elementals. And there seems to be more fighting in this lair. Oh, there we go.
Was he in that one?
And begin combat. Combat begins. It may be not super difficult combat, but you're all very low on hit points.
Yeah.
Leonardo, what do you do?
Psychic blade.
I would note
It's
that I
still
said to roll.
prone. And that misses.
I'm gonna add a D8.
Because it's not on my token, I am bright, very bright, sunlight bright.
Ah, yes.
I don't know if
let
that
me-
makes a difference on this guy.
So 23 after the 7.
Let me add some nice sunlight. Ooh, maybe that's a bit too bright.
So bright.
My eyes!
My
Yeah,
eyes.
that's probably what it feels like.
Yeah. Eternity in a sarcophagi, and then. Yeah, that hits.
What?
Cute. Boom, 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 boom.
I think this might be the guy that Leo was looking for. No, that was a giant. Never mind.
Wait. Why does sneak attack do 0 damage?
Does it not have
Yeah.
organ?
Yeah, never mind. No, it should do. -9. Oh. There we go. That's your first attack.
It's my only attack. But I will bonus action. I should have done this first. Bonus action, move my hex to it. Then I'll move away.
Alright, Krieg.
All right. I walk up to it and say, Are you with the freaky snake people? Fuck it, and stop him because he's taking too long to answer.
That hits.
Okay, then damage and sneak attack is lobbies next to it.
Oh, technically, I'm not.
Oh, I thought you were. If not,
Well,
I have
reach.
around,
You're within
I have
range.
around 15 feet distance to this guy.
actually, I just realized if he's prone, I got advantage anyway, so
Well, he is prone.
that still goes off regardless.
You
And
can still crit, so you can roll another d20.
okay, I'll roll it normally one more time just to see if it's a crit, and then with advantage for the other because I have another attack.
Okay.
And the one with advantage.
Ooh. That's a natural
Ooh.
20.
So that one's critical.
Yep.
Oh,
But
and
sneak
if it
attack
matters,
is once per turn, right? So
yes. So the sneak doesn't crit, but the regular one after it does. Also, if it matters, that has radiant damage attached to it.
doesn't matter.
Then I do my offhand weapon, which is still glitching, so forget it. I'll just do this one again.
Okay. With advantage.
Oh, thank you. I'm a ditz. I already forgot. It's been like 3 seconds. Well, the advantage meant it hits rather than being at 1.
Alright.
Actually, does 16 hit?
No.
No. Okay, then. Well, I
At the
got
end
the
of-
2 good hits.
At the end of your turn, it is going to channel negative energy. There's no save,
Oh,
and everyone
Dies.
within
probably.
this radius
Did I move far
is
away enough?
affected.
No, I didn't move far enough.
Oh, wait, whatever. It just means you cannot regain hit points
Oh no.
until the end of the Mimi's next turn.
I wasn't planning on doing that anyways.
Namir, he is not frightened anymore. He will throw a rock against the Mummy Lord. Wait, should that be with disadvantage?
Why? I thought the disadvantage was just fear, so.
No, the
When do it?
second range increment.
Oh, that. Oh.
Yes. Oh, I cannot reroll. That's sad. Okay, let's just do it again then. That hits. But it is non-magical. Oh. Seems to be immune to this enormous rock that just hit it. I guess that's the advantage of being undead. Enormous rock heads towards him, but it doesn't do anything to it. Then at the end of Nimir's turn, Krieg, the Mummy Lord, is going to fist you with his fist attack.
Ah.
I don't
Rotting Feet, in fact.
roll that way.
I don't think he's leaving you a choice.
Yeah.
Um,
That hits.
that is a lot of damage.
And I'm down. Actually, wait. No, I was gonna say uncanny dodge it, but even half of that takes me down right now, so I'm
Yeah.
down.
It seems to be powerful. And you cannot regain hit points for 1 turn as well. Ramley, it's your turn.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna activate my second use of my magical rage.
Oh, wait. Never mind, continue.
We're gonna use. gonna use my second use of magical rage, and we're gonna try to burn him.
Burn him? Oh, with fire damage, you mean? Okay.
Ooh.
That hits.
Sweet. The damage is
10d8.
not 10. Oh, 10. No. 1
3d.
3d8. Yep. And if I roll an 8, I get to do an extra dice.
Oh.
No 8.
Ah.
But 12.
12 becomes 24.
Hey.
Hey. But it's still alive.
And then I'm gonna also walk over near Krieg. That'll be me.
That'll be you. Shigrex, it's your turn.
Okay. Well,
Please
see.
let it live.
Huh? Let it live? Or?
Yes, so it can do something cool.
I go to Zephyros and ask, what's happening again? Are we under attack? I'm not feeling that good. I don't know if I can take another fight.
I'm afraid I do not know, Shigrex. They were opening us something. I have no idea these ancient words. In your strange language. It appears someone in toilet paper.
Toilet paper? What is toilet paper? I do not know what that is.
That's what you ought to understand.
Never heard of it.
It is something delightful. But he did knock Krieg down.
Oh,
He fisted him.
He
Is that what they call it? Punched him.
Oh, I don't know. What these kids, they don't seem to.
I agree.
Be willing to take a rest just for a little bit. Always running around. Oh well. If they must fight, they should do it with their own strength. I don't have any more to give. And, yeah, just, how far is...
Yes, we'd far more enjoy a game of dragon chess.
Oh, I haven't played in so long. No, I cannot even healing word. They're too far away.
No, they are very far away.
Yeah. And I can barely walk. Oh no, my exhaustion is gone, so I can technically, but that's the extent of all my movement.
Yeah, it's still a very big map.
I'm gonna action dash another 30 feet or whatever.
How does it feel to be fast again?
Fast? Yeah, you think it would be fast.
And no one
But
can
no.
gain life like her.
Yeah, and I'll I'll healing word.
Not that the cracks would know.
Krieg.
Out of character, remember no one can gain life until after the mummy's next turn.
Yep.
I don't know that. I'm gonna try
Correct.
to get
Rex doesn't know.
So who knows? I don't
That's
know what
fair.
happened to you. I wasn't
Oh.
paying attention. I'm
Is
almost
healing
dead.
word 60 feet?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Healing
nice.
word is the further one.
Doesn't show anything. 60 feet.
60 feet. Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah. Go healing.
I didn't remove your spell slot, so let me do that.
Yeah.
You heal Krieg, I imagine, instead of yourself.
Yeah.
But it does not seem to do anything.
Oh, it seems that my power is almost gone. And I look. I don't actually know that it's the effect of the mummy. I just think that I'm kind of running out of juice.
Well, you are.
Yeah, I am.
All right. That's your turn. Then
Yep.
the mummy will stand up, and then it will. Oh, someone's getting called. Faerun, there's a phone call for you. Sadly, it will probably die, but it has to move towards Ramley. So 10 LIV. Oh wait, it's only when they run away, right? So
When they move outside
still
of
within
my
range.
yeah.
Yeah, Ramley. It is going to. Is it going to fish? No, I think. It has spells as well. But I think. Wait. Actually, let's see. Yep, there we go. It is going to cast a spell. And swarming, biting locusts fill the air near Ramley and Leonardo.
Uh-oh.
Bring it, I'll pass. Come on, deck save. Oh, con save.
Yeah. Can't see. Oh, you
Boom,
won't succeed.
baby.
Come on, tense. Ooh. That is not enough.
So is it half damage?
Yep.
Nice.
So it should have just punched Ramley.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
That's it. Then it is Zephyros's turn. Zephyros will just use. Oh, what's happening?
I had to do a con save for Hex.
Ah, okay. Zephyros has to move closer.
Come on.
Stand
Lexi.
right in front of Shagrex and just do a little magic. But what? It will try to levitate the mummy so it cannot attack Ramley anymore. Wait, is it only a willing creature? Constitution saving throw. Okay. It succeeds. You see Zephyros try to lift it up from you, Ramley. Its feet move in the air, but then it lands again. So I guess he can also stop concentrating on it, but whatever. At the end of Zephyros's turn, Ramley, the oh, that's not interesting. It will use a legendary action to make an attack against you.
No.
Yep.
Veto.
Well, goodbye. Goodbye.
Can you, Creek, actually also roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please?
Ooh, oh.
Uh-oh. And Ramley as well.
You can roll the damage, but
But
I think we know I'm taking a nap. Yeah, I'm taking a nap. Yeah.
It punches very powerfully. But Creek and Ramley. Oh, maybe Creek is in a call. Ramley, please make a con save. That succeeds.
I'm still down though, or the damage knocks me down.
But at least you're not afflicted with mummy rot,
Oh, there we go.
which means very bad things. But you are exhausted one again. Oh, it's fine.
Not yet. That's when I get brought back up.
Also true, but you will be. All right, then Tenelavi.
Well, it doesn't look like I want to get. Wait, he's unconscious. He's unconscious, so I don't get advantage from getting close enough.
Correct.
Oh well, I have just the same for you, little wee baby monster that you are.
That's
Okay,
true.
sorry about that. I'm back. It was good timing.
Yeah,
You gotta make a con
please make a
save.
constitution saving throw.
Ah, such a close
That
call.
hits. Well,
Wait,
it's
I don't-
almost dead anyway.
I don't have anything that makes a 19 a crit, right? I have the crusher that doesn't do it.
I think that's just champion fighters. And
No. There's a feat that does it, but I don't think
Oh.
the crusher does it. I think it's a large weapon fighting or something.
Creek, can you make a constitution saving throw? As your
Sure, I'll
body
do
is
that.
fighting a disease
Okay.
from the mummy that attacked you.
Normal damage. He is now. What's the most funnest thing that I could do from all the weapon stuff, special abilities, to make it harder for this guy?
Well, it's dead anyway.
Yeah, never mind.
You use your Mace of Disruption and you... Does it also destroy undead? Does it say something
If
special
it is
about
25 or less health, it needs to make a wisdom saving throw or be destroyed.
that? Ah, okay. But
He
it succeeds.
It
It is not destroyed, but it is dead anyway.
It's radiant damage, so
That doesn't matter. But, well, it took the extra radiant damage.
that should take care of the swarm, right?
Yeah. It's no longer concentrating on the swarm of locusts.
Nice.
However...
I moved. Wait, what? Am I right?
Yeah, sorry. Let me just end combat. You can move again however you want.
Alright, I just step over this guy, trying not to dust him up, and just grab a Creek by his lapel and start shaking. Wake up, you stupid, useless brother!
It doesn't do anything.
Come on! I turn him around and grab him by his feet and start shaking him that way.
And nothing
Anything-
happens.
Anything interesting falling out of his pocket?
That's a good question. That's not up to me. I don't think he looted
I'm
anything
thinking.
recently.
Well,
Uh-oh.
probably a few vials of venom of various sorts.
I have even more bad news. Sorry, Taryn. As you pick up his body, Tenelavi, his body is turned to dust.
Well, that's not right.
That's normal.
Out of character, I knew I shouldn't have come in here. I should have let you all die.
Yeah. The saving
Why did
gets
it-
you killed?
Why did his body turn to dust?
Mummy
Mummy
rot.
rot, I'm guessing.
You cannot.
you failed.
He cannot regain hit points,
Yeah.
and its maximum is reduced by this. So he is at 0 hit points, and he cannot regain hit points for 24 hours. If the curse reduces the target hit points. Oh wait, never mind. Your body doesn't turn to dust. Never mind. Phew. Your maximum hit points is not reduced. Yeah.
To a priest.
Yeah, no. It only is if your maximum hit points is reduced to 0. Oh. We got a bit worried there. But he still cannot regain hit points
We still get saving throws though.
Yeah, he can still stabilize. I guess you could also help him stabilize, so that's fine. But
If you want to make some death saves,
fine. You have all guys who help you stop the bleeding and everything. You'll be stabilized, but he is not waking up.
Yeah, I just casually pick up what fell out of his pockets and then sling him around over my shoulder like a wet sack of potatoes. Shaggy!
But he's still alive.
Do it too.
What's
I stabilize
happening?
Ramley.
Why is the Krieg waking up?
I don't
Very
know.
good.
Oh, he looks even worse than me. It looks like his flesh is rotting.
Yeah, he kind of stinks. Like that guy. She points at the dead mummy that has been very thoroughly disrupted. I don't think I want that.
The only thing that remains of the mummy's corpse is a heart.
Never mind. I want that.
I grab it. No, I want it.
I
Just
got
eat
it.
I died for it.
All right.
I throw Krieg at you. I need to roll something for that, don't I?
Do those rolls tell me what's happening with Krieg? Like
Yes.
an arcana and a medicine? So would I know
Yes,
how
you
to
notice
treat?
his affliction is not normal. It's a curse.
Mm-hmm.
The curse can be lifted with remove curse spell or something similar. Probably greater restoration would also help. But until that time, he seems to be slowly dying. It will take a while. Of course, the potion will wear out. I can tell you that his maximum hit points will reduce every 24 hours. And when it's reduced to 0, he dies. But he
Okay.
cannot regain hit points. He can still be stabilized. So if nobody does anything, he will eventually die.
I think we can waking up once we can retry once we have some more magic. Meanwhile, I just throwing him. Who was stabbing for the heart? Leonardo, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Meanwhile, I bury Leonardo under a rotting creek to get to the heart first.
All right.
Can I try and dodge the flying
Yeah.
Krieg?
Yeah. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
The flying
yes.
what?
Flying creek.
Krieg.
you threw me at him.
Flying creek.
Oh,
Ooh. 23 to 23.
And how's
All right.
Ramley? How's Ramley doing?
Ramley is stable. Yeah.
Is he also dying of rot?
He succeeded his save.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, really quick. Was the rot considered magical?
I guess so, yeah. It's a curse.
Because I do have a feat that gives me one basically legendary save against a magic effect once a day. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
You would be
That's
dead
only
anyway.
if
You'd be
intelligence,
unconscious.
wisdom. Yeah, and I just realized even that it's only intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves. This was gone, so it doesn't matter. Never mind then.
oh! I saw you had a fighter saving throw that like I did. Oh.
Well, Ramley regains consciousness. Oh, well, he never lost consciousness anyway. But he can get healed again with a healing word. You all heal up a bit. And Ramley, you continue your search for the...
Tenalavi,
You
can you put Krieg down? Just lay him
Absolutely.
right here.
He is currently lying at the feet of Leonardo. Did I make you stumble at least?
Probably a bit, yeah. You didn't expect someone to throw Krieg at him.
Nope. Mm-mm. But who gets the heart?
Yeah, that's the question.
Yes,
What do we do?
that's
How-
up
how
for
do-
you.
How do we fight
So-
for the heart? Which roll do you-
Anybody bringing Krieg to Shaggy? As he starts
I'm sure
pulling things
when-
out of
Let
his
Zephyros
bags.
will do it.
We are currently
that's what-
very busy fighting over heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
where Thenalavi threw him, just she knew.
Okay.
I guess we can do a strength check a dex check, and the total we compare to see who's the quickest and who can win the tug of war.
Yeah, and I'll prepare and cast a greater restoration on Krieg with my last 5th level spell slot.
Ooh, okay.
Restoration on Krieg.
Yeah, greater restoration.
Greater
Ooh.
restoration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
31, and I think Tenlavie has 32.
It's 33. And 33.
Oh yeah, 33. So Tenlavie gets the heart.
Yeah, I've got the mummy heart. So if I get here, we be rolling over the ground, wrestling for the heart, and then I was just a little bit strong and rips it out of your head.
Yep.
Oh,
What did it anyways?
I just wanted it because you wanted it.
Goes my collection. You can visit me when I get visit me and admire it then.
Okay. When you open your museum of all the shrunken heads and hearts. Whoa. Yeah. All right.
All right. You cast Greater Restoration, and then I assume you also heal him, Sigrex.
Sure, why not?
All right. So everyone regains consciousness. Then, when everyone's ready.
No, where's the thing? The staff of healing. Oh no, I used all the charges. Never mind.
Yeah.
I forgot. I wanted to see if I got any charges left on it to cast another healing word or something, but no.
Well, Leonardo still has Ilmater's red cord, I think. So he can do Cure Wounds twice still.
I'll do that.
Shaggy, most beautiful dragony guy I know. Do you know anything interesting you can do with a mummy heart?
Well, you did live in the desert, but
no.
Yeah, mummy.
Absolutely
no. Mummies are
nothing.
not a
It's
very
trash, and it stinks.
It definitely
Just throw
stinks.
it away. It's useless.
Yo, for me it's
I have never
heroic.
found a use for them for mummy hearts.
Trophies.
Alright, so I'm back up. Yeah.
You're back up, yes. And Zephyros will tell everyone to stand back as he opens this sarcophagus.
No, stop opening things. I don't want to die by a mummy.
And Nemir looks, and you
I gotta
hear
agree
him.
with the lizard.
You hear him shout, but not of warning, but of joy. And he
found a deck of many
reaches
things.
into the deck of many things. He reaches into this sarcophagus, and he holds out a scepter.
I do a healing word on Ramley to wake them up. If
I healed Ramley.
oh, so
sorry, you healed
6
Ramley
and
for 7.
I did. Sorry, I did one for.
Okay.
Thank you.
Krieg loses 7 hit points.
Okay. Good.
There you go.
That's fine.
That keeps it. Yeah.
All right, everyone is still
go
alive.
Sit down.
2 more dragons approach.
Oh god. You know,
Ancient
I
red
was joking
dragons.
before, but I might teleport away if that happens.
Counterspell.
Dear god.
Zephyros or Krieg, you look into the sarcophagus and there's more.
Okay.
There is
what
a
else
stone
is it?
helm and slippers.
I say to Zephyros, do you know what those are?
Oh, magical items. I am confused. You don't know what these slippers of spider climbing are.
Mhm.
You would have. I would have assumed you knew what it looked like.
Yeah, I never bothered. I don't need them.
Leonardo, perhaps they are something for you.
Yeah.
He tosses you some slippers, Leonardo.
Perfect. Snag him.
Out of character, is the
Thank you.
scepter you got the one that revives the princess? Or something
Yes.
else?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Well, not revives, but stops her from being paralyzed. Yeah.
Right.
And there is also a helm of telepathy and a stone of good luck in there.
I just shrug and say, if anyone wants me, can I make up better? I would just sell them.
I mean, if no one wants that stone, I'll take that stone.
I'd say good luck, but now you got it anyway.
I know, I got stony.
All right, he opens the next one. It looks just as bland as the other one. Nemir readies his greatsword to plunge it into whatever foul mummy lord would come out. But nope, he holds up an axe. And he gives it to Krieg. And there's also a tiny little stone.
Can I tell what the stone is?
An ion stone of protection.
Ooh.
I'd say, hey, Ramley, Shaggy, can one of you, identify this stuff? Say what it is exactly?
I don't have access to that kind of magic.
As the giants keep continuing, they find more and more sarcophagi. The third one they open contains a black staff and black armor. And they hand the staff to Shagrex. Wait, no. Shagrex already has 2 staves. Ramley, you get a
Yes.
staff handed to you. And you
A
instantly
staff?
recognize it for its power. It is a staff of power. Tenelavi, you get handed
Ooh.
demon armor.
Ooh, what does that do?
Good question.
Be demonic.
Be demonic, yeah. You turn into a demon and start killing all your friends.
Unlikely.
While wearing the armor, you gain a +1 to your AC and you can understand and speak Abyssal. In addition, the armor's clawed gauntlets turn unarmed strikes with your hands into magic weapons. So it doesn't seem to be very... But you look very cool in it.
I keep it for ceremonial purposes.
Yeah. Then they move on to this one. And Krieg, you hover over them.
Yep, that is
As
exactly
they
what I'm
open
doing.
it, and you see a rapier. Only one.
I immediately grab it the moment Zephyros and the other giant are away, unless they do something with it.
Nope. They allow you. And
Okay.
you feel, as you touch it, nothing bad happens. Instead,
That's
good
good.
things seem to
Much help.
happen. I've added it to your inventory. It is a +1 weapon. And you get +1 to your saving throws.
Ooh.
And if the sword is on your person, you can call on its luck. No action required to reroll 1 attack roll. An ability check. And I want you to roll a 1d4 -1.
Okay.
So it's just the halfling luck feat. It contains 0 wishes.
Hero.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Wait. Can I use inspiration on that roll?
Sure.
Okay. Guys, 0.
Let's roll another one. You can do it, Krieg.
It's all right.
I believe. Nice. It is meant to be. And now
You know what?
Ramley will get his deck of many things with exactly 0 cards. We'll see.
Is that even a deck if there's no cards?
It's just a box.
It's just
That's a
what?
box.
Does it even come in a box, or is just like a
Yeah, it comes in a box.
bunch of random cards?
In the last box, there is a +3 studded leather armor. The last sarcophagus. And you see a deck, Ramley.
What?
There's a deck in there.
You know I have to go to it.
Alright.
Just jump. Just no concerns.
Hmm.
Oh, it's actually. Is it actually?
Roll a d4. It contains only 13 cards.
I said laugh. I got the magic sword that gives you wishes with no wishes.
I sit there
Well,
and
it
I'm
still
just
does
like,
a lot of other things.
I'm just holding it in my hands, like breathing heavily, like. Found it. Finally.
Are you okay?
Everything is perfect.
Do we need to call a doctor on you?
Zephyros is going to cast a spell on you, Ramley. I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Don't you
Wait,
do
is
it,
it wisdom?
Zeffy. Don't you do it, Zeffy.
Wisdom saving throw, please. Yes. And he says,
Don't you do it, Zeffy.
I suggest you do not keep this deck. It is too
Hold-
powerful.
What kind of spell is he using on me?
Mad
Suggestion.
suggestion.
Oh, hold on. So it's a charm.
Yes. Is it? I think so, yeah.
I am quite confident that I have advantage against that.
All right.
Is it here? Yes.
Does it say you are charmed? I think so. Yeah.
Advantage
Creatures that can be
is
charmed
on-
are immune to this effect. So yeah.
So I rolled
roll
one, so I'll
again.
just re-roll. Aha! Okay, I'll keep the 16, I guess.
Yeah, you kept the 16. Sadly, that is not enough. And you agree that it might not be wise to use the deck. But he didn't say to hand it over, right? I forgot what he
Fine,
suggested.
fine. Maybe I'll hold off on using it. I'll
Yeah,
just
you
hold
hold
it
off on
and-
using it for 24 hours.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Seems like a
That
very
sounds
good
all right.
suggestion.
Yeah, it's a good suggestion. I
You could have
wasn't
said,
actually
"Just
gonna
give it to
draw.
me," but,
Yeah, I wasn't gonna draw it around other people.
So, we are all pretty messed up. It's probably good to wait till you're feeling better at least.
I would agree.
in the last
This is
one,
not
there are
the
also some potions of healing. Or at least they have the label of potion of healing on it.
Bum bum bum.
And they look the same. Leonardo had an experience already with a mislabeled potion. Very many moons ago. All right, so eventually, as you are resting, trying to recover your wounds, a giant approaches over here and shouts down, "Are you all right?"
I shout,
Alive
no,
and
but we're
shining.
alive.
Alive and shining.
Excellent. And he gives the good news, and you hear cheers all around. We fought off the gargoyles and the dragonborn.
We killed the dragon. That's really good news.
Excellent. And he relays that information, and more cheers are there. And everyone seems super happy and elated. Eventually,
Real quick.
yep.
out of character, before they come in, I quickly check
They
and
cannot really
make
come in
sure.
anyway.
Yeah, I was about to just say I'm checking real quick to make sure there's nothing important or valuable still lying around.
Ah, sure. Yeah. You clean up all the valuables. There is a staircase actually here to get back up. So eventually you do. The storm giant will return to his home, but I guess you first wait a day and use the conch to teleport back, and then use your helm of teleportation to teleport back after having restored Princess Sarissa. She's eternally grateful to the High Knight Stoners, who have saved not only the Storm Giant Princess, you've also killed one who was scheming against the Storm Giants and the Giant race as a whole. You've made the whole world a lot safer without the stone animator. I guess we're going to epilogues now then, right? I don't know, is there anything
We all
else
learned
you guys as a group do before we go there?
Krieg's gonna say something stupid before he leaves, and we all learned that your sisters are pieces of shit. Let's see if she does.
We definitely gonna have a giant feast of dragon.
Yes, a heroic feast even.
A horrid
Infused.
feast of dragon with a stone animator as a sole provider. And their children.
Yes, enough
They get the
food for
children, we get
everyone.
the stone animator.
Yes. As you rest and I guess save the princess and come back, everyone eventually drifts off and goes their own way. Tenelavi, however, since you're carrying the heart, you get ambushed by the mummy lord again. You kill it.
Get another heart.
No,
Oh,
I don't think so.
I have
Yeah,
the
it would
maze
be
of
funny.
disruption. I just you again and just start smacking him around.
Yeah, I know. I think it would be without a heart.
Aw.
It only dies and resurrects itself once. Okay.
And that keeps happening until you figure out that if you would destroy the heart, it would no longer rejuvenate.
Putting it once I find a way to safely contain. I look for a way to safely contain it, and meanwhile I just smack it
Put it in a
about.
large box.
It doesn't really have. I think this guy doesn't really have a chance against when I 3 attacks of the Maze of Disruption.
Unless you are sleeping. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm locking him in the box until I find a nice glass display to show them the mummy that keeps coming back. My revenge.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Wow. All right. So you didn't die to the stone animator.
Very surprised that we didn't have a death.
Yeah.
We almost
you
had
were-
one.
Yeah, close enough. And even also very close, if I read the ability wrong, that someone died to a mummy.
Oh, I thought you had to be like dead. Never mind.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought your body turned to dust instantly, but if I didn't reread it, your body would be gone. So, wait, Sir Grex, did you send me something new? No, right? June. Okay. So, as the stone animator is dead, Sir Grex will. Do you want me to read it, or do you want to do it? Well, basically in general, do you want me to read all the epilogues, or do you want to do it for your own character?
I think you should read them.
All right. We'll start with Sir Grex, as he's completed his mission of destroying the stone animator, he goes back to his grove and tell them the good news that the one who has enslaved them for all this time is finally dead. So he goes back to his grove. He'll have a final last night of celebration to enjoy the freedom he has brought to his people. And after all the celebrations have died down, he will go to his favorite place in the middle of the grove, underneath an old willow tree in the middle, which is surrounded by grass and flowers. And with a last gaze and prayer at the moon, he surrenders himself to the goddess Selune as he takes his last breath, finally at peace. After all the adventuring that Tenelavi has done, she decided to head back home to Weldstone. But she finds in her absence the village has grown. More capable men, her apprentice becoming good enough to strike. Really, at this point, she wasn't needed anymore. And barely a year into her return, the adventuring itch started up again. She made up her mind there and then to free her father, fell the usurper, and undo all the wrong things done to her by that man. She has allies now, friends, and a very deadly brother by her side. She was no longer alone. So, into war she rides again. Hammer raised, screams of victory on her tongue. Chaos followed in her wake. The country was turned on its head. Years when the dust settled, a queen sat down on the throne, known for her rather strange habit of raising ducks and a ferocious appetite for dragon meat. Krieg. After killing the Death of the Dunes with his allies, Krieg decided that this was a good note to retire on. But he had two loose ends he wants to tie up first. He promised the bulk of the hoard of the Death of the Dunes to the leader of the Cloud Giants, and had plotted an unusual heist to regain his wealth for himself. Unfortunately, Cloud Giant castles aren't exactly easy to find. But Krieg had an in with a Cloud Giant, if not the right one. So once things had calmed down, Krieg took the shovel he had previously stolen from a Cloud Giant's castle and used it to teleport to said castle. Once there, he stealthily slunk around the castle day after day, until one day he saw his mark. The same Cloud Giant who he had promised the hoard to. When the giant leader left the castle, Krieg managed to slip away on the giant's tremendous airship, built based on info that Krieg's previous party had given to another Cloud Giant. Once in the leader's castle, Krieg found his way to the giant's treasure store, where he snuck in and stole a single gold coin, taken from the hoard of the Death of the Dunes, thus allowing the final step of Krieg's plan. He hired 8 lowlifes, who he knew could carry a significant amount and draw out a map of the giant storehouse. He showed the map to the men he'd hired and said, "Listen up, guys. It's a simple heist. I will take us there." Pointing to the spot he'd taken the coin from on the map and continuing. "Once we're in, grab everything that you can carry and return to me. I'll take us out. If anything bad Stompy sees you get to me ASAP, I'll pull us all out. A few days later, we will repeat this plan, and if we aren't caught, and we will do until we are, I will pay you a quarter of what you can carry, but the rest is mine." The plan went off without a hitch, 6 times, at which point Krieg and his employees had an obscene amount of wealth, after which he decided his next goal: to assassinate the noblemen who had hired him to kill Tenelavi. And so they rode into battle together. With no, I also
Sorry
read
if
it
that's
in.
way too long to read. You can.
It's
drop
almost
it
done.
there.
It's almost done. I was just looking at if Tenelavi also mentioned it. No. With the old king no longer a problem, Krieg could finally retire safely. Though he did always wear a specific piece of headgear, just in case he had missed a potential threat. Then, And there's only one left, right? Ramley. No, wait, sorry. Leonardo as well. Sorry, Leonardo. In the quiet that followed the fall of the stone animator, Leonardo Brokengolf slipped away before dawn. No farewells, no trace, except a single note left on Lavinia's pillow. Written in softly glowing ink. I've taken Luna east. She's strong, but the world is louder than I remembered. I think she'll find her place in it, with time. I'll be by your side until then. Don't come looking, Lavinia. You'd find me. I know that. But let this be the one time I vanish for something good. Take care of the name. Take care of yourself. Signed, L. As the final words were read, the ink shimmered, then slowly faded until only blank parchment remained. Some say a man with psychic blades walks around the roads beyond Daggerford, watching over a quiet young woman. But in Waterdeep, the Broken Gulf name carries on, missing one noble, but never forgotten. Lastly, Ramley. Years after the dust of Ramley's last great adventure had settled, the tales of the stout dwarf still echoed in taverns and halls across the realms. Some say he found what he sought, the fabled deck of many things, hidden deep within a forgotten vault, guarded by riddles older than any living dwarf. What happened next, though, is shrouded in rumor. One version claims Ramley drew a single card, the smiled wryly, and vanished from sight, leaving behind nothing but his tankard and his hammer. Another tells that he drew the moon card, and with a wish wisely spoken, restored his clan's lost homeland, then disappeared into legend. But there are darker whispers too, that he fell victim to the deck's cruel tricks, cursed to wander between planes, forever chasing cards just out of reach. No one knows for certain. Yet on quiet nights, when the fire burns low, some swear they can still hear Ramley's hearty laugh carried on the wind, along with the soft shuffle of unseen cards. That was that. So I hope everyone enjoyed who was watching. This was the end of Storm King's Thunder after 3.5 years and 91 sessions. Thank you all for watching and playing as well, of course. I hope you enjoyed. We're going to play some other campaigns next.
Nice.
June, can
Thank
you
you,
stop the
Lorenzo.
stream? Yeah. Thank you too.
I had a great time.
Well,
Me too.
it was a long
The
one.
greatest of times. Yeah.
Very unfortunate. I know Ramley's dead.
Huh?
I know he's dead.
Why would he be dead?
You
You drew a wrong card?
1, 2.
Ooh.
That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Is it just posting it twice?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I was like, there's no way I rolled a 50, like the same number twice on a D100. There's just
Well,
no
there
way.
is a chance, but
Actually, yeah. I would have drawn 12 cards. I would have gambled that I just didn't draw the one I didn't want to draw. 100%.
and
100%. It's painful because I have to. You're supposed to remove each card after.
Yeah. There's no
The
easy
easier
way.
way to do it for me. Let me see. Roll 1. If I just say that.
Just roll 1d13, then 112, 1d11.
No. All I have to do is roll 1d13. If I roll a 1, I dodged Don John. You know, this is it. Because that's the only one that kills me outright. If it's a 1, I'm safe. If it's not, I definitely died. All right, I'm definitely dead.
Okay,
All right.
so this is the end. Let's go off with a bang and hear our theme song once again, and then we'll be off.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Enjoy the High Night Stoners.
We're the ones who are brave.
Marching through the shadows, on a quest we go. The High Night Stoners, we're the heroes of tomorrow. We face the giants, the dragons that roar. We're on a mission to save the Sword Coast shore. On our trusty steeds, we ride into the night. Together we stand, ready to fight. Through ancient forests and treacherous caves, we won't back down. We're the ones who are brave. Searching for the lost king, Hecatan by name. We won't rest until the Sword Coast is
You can finally
free
rest.
from this
Well, you didn't find King Egg.
We'll face any day.
That's okay.
That'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Yeah.
I'm sure nothing bad happened to him.
It's fine. Enjoying the vacation somewhere on a beach, on an island that we didn't go to find, but that's it. Well, anyways, it was fun. It was long, but it was worth it. So have a good one, and well, maybe we'll see y'all in the next campaign.
Bye.
Do it for another 3.
God, I hope not.
No? Okay. Just me? Okay, fine. But anyways,
Y'all take care.
have a good one.
Wait, don't go away.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
We're
What-
just
what
saying
this-
goodbye to all the people watching, those hundreds of people. Thousands.
You'll be surprised on YouTube
Yeah.
that we have
It'll be,
some views.
you look it up tomorrow, it'll be like millions. #1 on YouTube.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, anyways, have a good one. See you around. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.